Rescue me, rescue me, rescue me. Here we are down at the San Luis Obispo Shelter Animal Services with a house full of cats and dogs, and we're hoping that you have room in yours to take one for us. At least one.
At
Maybe
least
two.
one.
What you're looking at right here is one of the best dogs in the entire shelter. I cannot believe Rocco is still here. He is such a good dog. Got a good bit of energy. He is fantastic with other dogs. He's one of our play dummies. He knows sit, he knows shake, he knows some other commands. He has, again, he should go to a home where he can get lots of exercise, but he's also a good cuddler. I love this dog. And he has half of his adoption fee paid.
Wow, that's fantastic.
We like him so much that we have paid half of his adoption fee. So he is a bargain in any way you look at it.
I think what his trouble is that he just doesn't show well in the kennel. He's got to get out into a yard to show all that he can be.
He has been known to jump up a time or two in his kennel, so we like to keep him outside where he's not so excited. But he is a wonderful dog. His ID number is 173873 Rocco. All right, we've got a tiny one in the house. This is 7-week-old Tia. She's a little female Chihuahua mix, we think. She picked up as a stray in a Atascadero. She is a darling little girl. Her ID number is 185883. If you're interested in this dog, get here fast. She's not going to last. Cody is a marvelous dog. He is so calm. He's a wonderful boxer. He's easy to get along with. He likes other dogs very much. When he starts playing with a dog who's a good playmate with him, he just goes and goes. He is a terrific guy. His ID number is 918716. Another shelter favorite, this is Blaze. He's a beautiful lab mix. He's such a nice dog. He does well with most other dogs. He can be a little selective, but we have a lot of playmates for him down here. He has a special need. He is deaf or close to it. So he needs an owner who will be patient with that. He does know some hand signals. He's a very smart dog and will make someone a terrific companion. Blaze's ID number is 147782.
Wait a minute, Deborah. To sweeten the deal, we have half his adoption fee paid. We're really motivated to get him out of here. So half adoption fee on Blaze. He's a gorgeous creature, great companion. What do you say?
Look at that wonderful smile. Come on down and get Blaze. We love him. You'll love him. 147782. Dogs like Lucy are the reason I like to volunteer. She was kind of a wreck when she came in here. She barked at everybody. She was afraid of everybody. She didn't want to have anything to do with any other dogs. She had all kinds of problems. She has improved greatly. She's becoming much more comfortable with people. And we've even gotten her paired up with some dogs to hang out with. So we are terribly happy with her progress. And I think you'll love her if you come meet her. She needs some patience, though. She needs a house with some patience. Lucy's ID number is 184588.
And, folks, she's got half her adoption fee paid. It is so great that somebody couldn't have her himself but decided to pay half her adoption fee. So, a great deal on Lucy, a wonderful dog, and half adoption fee paid.
Greer knows this is one of the best dogs. We love this dog so much. Rudy is a character. He's our longest residing dog. Not a good position to be in, but we love him, and we're going to do everything we can to get him in a home. He's gorgeous, too. Rudy has some things. No cats. He cannot be around cats, and he's not so fond of male dogs, but he loves female dogs. Very playful. Very affectionate with people and raised in a home with children. So if you've got a female dog at home that's playful and wants a friend, Rudy would be great. Got kids? Rudy would be great.
He's raring to go, Deborah. That's all I can say.
He is. He's also volunteers pick.
Ah, great.
That means he gets half off of his adoption fee. He is so ready to get out of here. You can tell it. Rudy's ID number, 181714. Well, here's just a little guy. He won't take up much room or be much trouble. This is Jalapeno. He's a riot. His ID number is 185045. He's got a lot of play energy. He would really do great in a home with another playful dog. He's also loving, too, as you can see. We love him. 185045, Jalapeno. Emma's all about two things, love and play. She's one of our play dummies down here. She especially likes male dogs. She will play until she drops. She is fantastic. She also loves her peeps. So you can see that, I think. And look at those ears. Best set of ears in the house.
I think Emma is suffering from the black dog syndrome. She's so lively out of her kennel, but in her kennel, you see black. And
you see black, and she doesn't do much. And black dogs in general, no matter what the breed, are harder to adopt out than dogs of a different color, and it's not fair.
But you get her out, and her personality just comes out. It pops.
She's wonderful. Her ID number is 183619. She's one of our longest residing. We want to get this girl a home. She's a sweetheart. Dogs don't come much sweeter than this little girl. This is Sugar. She's about 6 years old. She is a wonderful dog. She does very well with other dogs. She's great with people. All around good dog. Sugar's ID number is 178965. This is Lily. She's a wonderful medium size, a very nice dog. Had her in a yard the other day with a bunch of little kids, and she did great with them. Lily's ID number is 183451. So if you want just kind of a nice, calm, lovely companion, Lily just might be it. This is Pac-Man. So those of you out there who love the cattle dogs, he's a great one. He's good energy, good with other dogs, all around fun boy. ID number 185259, Pac-Man.
Deborah, look at those tall legs.
That is a long-legged dog.
Really?
And, you know, this is one of those that we worry about down here because he's very shy of people when he first meets them. He was a little shy of Sandy when she first met him, but you can see he's already attaching to her. As soon as he trusts you, Dusty really loves you. His ID number is 185068, so we're just looking for a home with a lot of patience. Another one of my very favorite dogs. I know I say that a lot, but you know, some of these dogs, they stay here a while and you just absolutely fall in love with them, and Seamus is one of them. He's a great dog. He's especially fantastic with female dogs, although he has some male dog friends down here too. He passed the office cat test. People overlook him. I'm not sure why. I think he's beautiful, but I don't know. For whatever reason, Seamus just doesn't, he's not getting much attention, and it's just not fair. He's a wonderful dog. His ID number is 183207. Well, this is Dodger, and he's got those little worried wrinkles between his eyes. Got the sweetest face. His ID number is 181736. He does well with a lot of dogs, not all, a little bit selective, but he's particularly good with females. We love Dodger. Got to get him out of here. 181736. Oh, how do you resist that face or those ears? This is Smitty. He's a sweet little guy. He doesn't much like it here in the shelter. It scares him. He loves people, very affectionate, appears to be house trained, great on the leash. ID number 184770, Smitty. Junior's just a baby. He's only about 8 or 9 months old. He's just a big playful puppy. He does really well with the other dogs down here. He would be great for a jogger, agility, hiking, camping, boating, you name it. He's a recreational kind of guy.
But he looks like he can also relax while on vacation.
I know. You get the energy out of him, and he's just a lunk, you know.
There he
just
is.
lay around with you, happy as can be. How cute is that? Seriously, people, come check out Junior. ID number 185642. Oh, this is Toby. He was so scared to death when he first got here, and he's warming up to people and warming up to dogs and just being an all-around good boy. Fabulous medium size, gorgeous face. What more do you want? He loves people. ID number 185316, beautiful Toby.
Best pet store in the county, Deborah.
Look at that Akita. That is gorgeous. She's also Larry's girlfriend there,
Yes.
so he wanted to show her.
To her best
She's beautiful.
advantage.
She's well-behaved. She is absolutely gorgeous, just about 1.5 years old. I don't know what else to say about her. She is beautiful. She did really good with the office cats. So she's just kind of looking for a mellow home. She'll do well with your cats.
And she will get you noticed.
No one's going to pass you by
No
without
one.
making a comment about Mia. ID number 185821.
You know, Deborah, this collar is so big on Dalton that I can hardly see him for the collar. But guess what?
You know what you don't find on that tag?
I don't see a tag. I don't see anything that would let us know that this dog's got an owner and we can get him back. So we've named him Dalton. This is not his name, really.
No, but we have to call him something. He's a great dog. He was found far north county, Bitterwater Road. And I have to say, that leather collar he's wearing is expensive. So someone spent a lot of money on that collar, and then they didn't hang a tag on it so we could get him home.
Very important to everybody out there. If you don't have IDs on your dog or cat right now, get some form of ID. It can be a collar with a Sharpie marker writing your phone number on it. That will get your dog or cat back to you, or an ID tag, or microchip. It's great. We need a breakdown here. Too many dogs, too many cats. So think about that, but right now, back to Dalton.
If you love him, tag him. But in the meantime, adopt Dalton. 185780. Oh, this is such a nice dog. This is little Danny. He's so funny. He loves people. He just wants to be a lap dog.
And he's very busy. He's busy.
He's a busy little guy, and he's being overlooked. I guess he's got white dog syndrome. I don't know. Got a great pair of ears, too.
We love his ears.
His ID number is 184746. He's a sweet boy. This is a sweet older gentleman named Jonah. He is the nicest older dog. He's obviously a beagle. We think he's at least 10 years old. But as sweet as he can be, needs a nice retirement home, someone just to pet him and walk him a little bit for the next few years.
And he qualifies for the senior rebate, Deborah. Don't forget that. $35 back if you adopt Jonah.
So that's a pretty good deal.
It is a good deal.
Please think about it. His
And he's
ID number
sweet.
is 185755. If you can resist that face, you're stronger than me. You are looking at the shelter Beauty Queen. This is Jessie or Snow White or whatever else you want to call her. She's gorgeous. Look at those blue eyes. She is another play dummy down here. She loves other dogs. She's fabulous with them. Her ID number is 185560, just about 8 or 9 months old, not even quite fully grown yet, but going to be a fairly medium-sized dog and just a lover. Look at her.
She's so popular with the volunteers. Everybody loves her.
She's wonderful. She really is. Her ID number, 185560. There's little Miss America there. Oh, Zoe lost her home to the whole home losing crisis we're in right now. So here she is stuck here. She's been in a family. She was a wonderful dog for them. She's being a wonderful dog for us down here. She's a good play dog. She's sweet. She's got a great personality. She's easy to walk. She's just great. ID number 173446, Zoe.
Well, here's definitely the cute of the day. This is a blue-eyed dog. It's Dodger. He is Judy's foster, and there she sits with him on her lap. He is a definite lap dog. He loves to play with other dogs. She's got big dogs at home, and he plays with them. Not a barker, housebroken, rides in the car. A sun boy. He loves to lie in the sun. He is crate trained. So, what do you think about this little guy? Dodger can be yours. He's 8 years old, a little older, but that qualifies him for the senior dog rebate. So that gives you $35 back on him, and he won't make a peep. ID number 183754, Dodger. So if you want to find out more about him, call the shelter at 781-4400. Use Dodger's number, and they will put you in touch with Judy so that you can have a meetup with him. 183754, that's the number.
Oh, this little guy's going to go fast. He is as cute as he can be. He was found on the 5th of July in the South County, Mesa View and Halcyon, so rural AG. But nobody's come looking for him. We've given him a haircut because he was pretty matted up.
I think we call him a schnoodle, a mix of a schnauzer
You're
and
right.
a poodle.
That's
A schnoodle.
But he is so cute. He seems to be house trained. He's great. We've had him with children. He's been terrific with toddlers. He was good with cats, and he's great with dogs. I don't know what else you want from a little dog. So his ID number 185873.
Irresistible.
Okay, now Farley is aces as far as dogs go. He just looks a little shell-shocked right now because he just had his neuter surgery and he can't figure out what's going on. So he's great with other dogs, nice temperament. He's easy on the leash. He's beautiful. He is a good dog. He does not do well with cats, but he's great with dogs. His ID number is 185745. His name is Farley. This is Smith. He is a sweet, sweet dog, loves to chase the ball, loves people, just an all-around good boy. He was found in Arroyo Grande on the 5th of July, so he's probably a runaway 4th of July dog. So, folks, if you're looking for your wonderful dog, he's down here. His ID number is 041543. This is a very nice girl found running in a Atascadero on the 6th of July, so probably another July 4th runaway. She was found at Marquita and Olmeda in Atascadero. She's been really sweet, and she's been very good with other dogs down here. Her ID number is 185900. She's kind of a crazy-looking little girl. This is Abby. She's just about 1.5 years old. She's a Labrador mixed maybe with Corgi or Basset Hound or something. She's got short little legs. Her ID number is 180420, and her family that could no longer keep her said that she's crate trained, house trained, travels well in the car, likes to walk, run, play Frisbee, knows basic obedience. Good girl. ID number 180420. Abby. Oh, this is little Miss Wigglebottom. Look at that tail back there. Bella's tail never stops. She's a big old friendly beefy gal. We love her down here. Her ID number is 185678. This is Bella. Look at the ears. Oh, this little girl is so sweet. This is Betty. She is a lap dog. Although she does really very well with other dogs too. She's sharing a kennel here at the shelter for space, and She's really good with other dogs, but her favorite place is to do just what she's doing right now, which is be held and be petted and be somebody's little buddy lap dog.
And her fur is so great, you really want to pet her.
She's soft and sweet.
Luxurious.
All around good girl. ID number 185336, Betty. All right, cattle dog people or sheep dog people, we have a beautiful border collie. This is Timmy with the bluest eyes you've ever seen. A gorgeous 2-year-old border collie. ID number 185779. Kind of scared down here, but doing a lot better all around. He'll get even better as he goes. 185779, Timmy. Forrest is definitely a lap dog. He loves people. He generally gets along well with other cats. I mean, with other dogs. Doesn't like cats very much, but he does well with other dogs. But he mostly likes people. Forrest really wants to just sit around with you and watch television and stuff like that. His ID number is 184643. All right, there's nothing to call this dog except a puppy. Freckles is a baby under a year old. He acts like a puppy. He's about to chomp on that hat. He's nice, nice-tempered, good with other dogs. He's so happy all the time. And he's been good with kids down here when we've had him in with children. Freckles' ID number is 184712. He's a riot.
You see, Deborah, he thought it would be more adorable to pose with the hat than just
He should
without.
put the hat on is what he should do.
He's a goofball.
Great. Now, if you want just the sweetest temperament, the most affectionate, most loving dog in the world, Freckles' sister is before you here, and her name is Fiona. And she is a doll, an absolute doll. I don't know what else to say about her, not even a year old yet. Her ID number is 184713, good with other dogs, funny, sweet, lap sitter, love, 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 Fiona. Come adopt her. Come on. You're going to love her. Oh, my goodness. Look at that tiny little thing. I'm amazed by these little dogs that can't even weigh 5 pounds. I mean, I just think, oh, my goodness. I don't even think Naomi's hit a year old yet, so she's still a puppy, too. She just wants to sit on your lap and be a happy little girl.
And her fur is like silk. Silk.
She's soft. She looks soft from here. Oh, she's cute. ID number 185306. This is little teeny tiny Naomi. She's just teeny. This is Xander. His owner had to turn he and his sister dog in and was very sad about it, but they had to move and they couldn't keep him. His sister's gotten adopted, and here Xander still sits looking for love. Apparently he's finding it with Greer. He's just a year and a half old. His ID number is 185610. This is a super nice dog. He is a little energetic, though. Oh, this pretty little pocket rocket. Her name is Kona. She's a good girl. She's really good with other dogs and also good with cats. So, you know, a no cat home is best. But she's a nice little girl, and she's very affectionate. She's a little scared right now, but she's a great gal. ID number 176427. This is Kona.
Once again, Deborah, this newcomer has a collar, a very definite peace signs on her collar. So somebody selected this to put it on her, but yet no name, no phone number, no tag. Very discouraging not to be able to get her back to where she belongs.
We really need people to really step up and start tagging the dogs. It's not a hard thing to do. It's not an expensive thing to do. It costs nothing to take a Sharpie marker and write a phone number on a collar. So come on, everyone. This little girl wants to go home. She's really nice, too.
We found her in Atascadero on the 7th of July. She is female. We think she's about 3 years old. And her ID number is 185932.
Well, this is another sweet little dog that looks like a 4th of July runaway, found in the South County, dropped off at Mesa Vet by a Good Samaritan. We think this little girl's about 5 years old. She's very nice, wants to go home. Are you missing your dog? Her ID number is 185870. A newcomer to the shelter from Arroyo Grande. This girl came to us on the 7th of July. She's very cute. She was found in Arroyo Grande, Grand Avenue in Cortland. Somebody must be missing this pretty little dog. She's not very old either, maybe a year and a half. Her ID number is 185930. If she'd had a tag on her, we'd have taken her home. Have we said that?
I think we have, but let's say it again. If you love them, tag them.
There's another cute little white face. We have a lot of cute little white face dogs down here right now. You must be after one. We have them. Come get one. Simmons's ID number is 184934. Come on, everyone likes a sweet-faced, white-faced dog.
He's a cutie
Come on
pie.
down. Newcomer to the shelter, she came in on July 6th from the South County Highway 1 and Callender in rural Aurora Grande. Start tagging those dogs. Is a cute little girl about 3 years old. ID number 185890. I'm sure these are all July 4th scared dogs.
Really? And if they had tags, a collar, anything written on with a Sharpie marker, they'd be back home right now. Not here. This is not a good place to be.
No, this is no place to be. So come on, everyone. Get those dogs ID'd. Look how cute she is. This is Poncho. Great set of ears. Nice little guy. A neutered 2-year-old little boy. ID number 185519. Got a little black dog syndrome going because he's a nice guy. He should be out of here by now. He's a good boy. And this is Poncho's friend Lefty, another little cutie pie, neutered male, about 2 years old. His ID number is 185520. Sweet little Lefty. Absolutely brand new to the shelter. Just walked in on the 9th of July. This is a female, less than a year old, picked up the coastal jurisdiction. So I'm not exactly sure what town, but somewhere on the coast. Her ID number is 185938.
Okay, you ready to see some cats? We're starting out with Atticus. He attracted me right away, lying on his back, begging to be petted. This is a great boy. He's black and white, as you can see, and full of energy. He's a polydactyl. Some people like that. That means he has 6 toes in his front feet. Atticus is number 185567. Atticus. Three Stooges fan. We've got 2 of the 3 here. It's Mo and Curly. These guys are just kittens, really. 3 months old. Available for adoption now. Mo's number 185527. Curly 185454. Say hi to Tasha. Tasha is a senior cat. That means she qualifies for a senior rebate. We'll give you $35 back on your adoption fee if you adopt Tasha, and she's oh so sweet. Her ID number 185461. Tasha. If you're a fan of a black cat, you're going to love Linder. He's just about a year old, and he qualifies for the black cat rebate. That's right, $25 back on adoption fee on any black cat we've got here. ID number 185652, Linder. Here's a very pretty tabby. This is Molly. Molly's about a year old. ID number 185092. Looking good, Ella. She is a sweetie pie. She is just about 4 years old. She is a tabby on white. Her ID number 185369. That is lovely Ella. Here's Jackie. Her ID number 184694, and Jackie also qualifies for the black cat rebate. That's right, $25 back if you adopt little Jackie. She's just a year old. 184694. Well, Danielle's just come out to say hi. She is beautifully marked. She is a dilute calico on white. Her ID number 185199. Danielle. Here's a beautiful gray cat looking like a Maine Coon, if you like that type of cat, nice and big and beautiful. Her name is Persia. She's just about 3 years old, and her ID number is 185614. Persia. Well, here's a big love bug. This is Tigger. He is 7 years old. Sorry, it's a she. It is Tigger, 7 years old, and she is just a love bug. Her ID number 185798. Tigger. Well, here is beautiful, beautiful Comet. Very curious gal. She is beautifully marked. ID number 185291. Comet. Here's an older guy. He's looking for a place to retire, but he's got a lot of life left in him. He is Roscoe, and he qualifies for our senior rebate. That's right, $35 back on the adoption fee. He is big. He is handsome. He is ID number 185733. Hey, Jakey, how are you doing today? This is Jakey, our volunteers pick of the month of July. That's right. Jakey was selected by the volunteers as the cat they would most likely want to take home if they could. So he is half off adoption. That means half his fee has already been paid for you. So if you come down and adopt Jakey, you only have to pay half the adoption fee. His ID number, 185594, for a very great cat. Say hi to Carl. He is just 4 months old. He is ID number 185818. Carl. Here's a newcomer to the shelter. We found this cat in Paso Robles on Creston and Stony Creek. ID number 185877. This cat was found on the 5th of July, and she's female. 185877. Do you recognize her? And her companion, also found on the 5th of July in Paso Robles, Creston, and Stony Creek. She is also female. ID number 185876. Volunteers give this cat high marks in the love department. Just a love, and just a love. This is Delia, a favorite. Well, Pearl just woke up to say hi. Hi, Pearl. She is a beautiful female, tabby on white, coming out to meet and greet. Her ID number 185715. That's Pearl. Say hi to Baby. Baby is just about 4 years old. ID number 185913. Baby. Here's a sweet calico whose name just so happens to be Calico. She is just 4 months old, and her ID number 185746. Calico. Here's a big handsome boy. This is Mike. ID number 185796. Mike. Here's an active fella. This is Milo. ID number 185914. He's just a kitten. 185914. Milo. Next up, we've got Shasta, and Shasta is declawed. So for you people out there who want a cat that is declawed, Shasta is the one for you. That surgery is already done. Her number, ID number 185884. Shasta. Here's a pretty little dilute calico. This is Amy. ID number 185784. This is a newcomer to the shelter. We found this cat on the 7th of July, female in Paso Robles. ID number 185929. She wants to get out of here. 185929. Another newcomer to the shelter. We found this cat on the 7th of July in Paso Robles on 28th Street. This cat is male. ID number 185933. Here's a beautiful Maine Coon type cat. This is a male cat. We're naming him Ferris. ID number 185728. Ferris. Here's a long-haired cat. This is Katie. She is ID number 185819. Say hi to Flash. Flash is just about 3 years old. ID number 185727. Flash. Meet Ilsa. She is a pretty tabby girl. Her ID number 185525. Ilsa. Here's a nice long-haired tabby on white. This is Pepper. ID number 185815. Pepper. So we'll end up with a kitten sampler. We've got Pepe and Smurf, 2 black and white kittens, darling. We've got dozens of kittens just about this size and ready to go. They're 8 weeks old. They've been spayed. They've been neutered. They're friendly. They're socialized. We've got them in the shelter, and we've got them out in foster. Come down here to the shelter, or if we don't find somebody you like down here at the shelter, we can give you a connection out in foster. I know we can please you with the kitten selection that we have. Right now, how about Peppy, 185339, or Smurf, 185340.